Hey everyone, this is the Canny Nana. Welcome back. I know I've taken a little bit of vacation this last couple months with moving, and I just came back from visiting my daughter and my granddaughter with my other granddaughters, and so we took a road trip, and we're finally back. And I don't have any more plans to go anywhere, at least until like November. So we're going to be starting to can this week. And one of the things that I'm going to be making is spaghetti sauce, and I will film it. I know I've done it before, and I do it differently sometime. So this one I'm going to try to do a little bit different than I did in the camping video that I did when I made sauce over Thanksgiving last year. And then I did one in my home as well, and they're both different recipes. So this time it's going to be a little bit different, so you get a variation. We're also going to be making carnitas, which I also have on video already. This is going to be a little bit different as well. I'm trying not to do the same videos that I have already. We have a pork sirloin. I actually have 5 of these. These were on sale for, let's see, what were they? No, it wasn't $1.79. It says $1.79, but it wasn't. And this was in my freezer. I bought this back in February. It says $1.79. I believe it was 69 cents a pound or 79 cents a pound, something like that. Maybe even 59 cents a pound. So we bought 5 of them. I think they cost us like $3 each. It wasn't $10. We got some hams then too. That was at Smart and Final. So I have that, and we're going to be doing carnitas out of that, and pulled pork out of another one, and I'm not sure what else. I also wanted to share, we have a grocery outlet here. Grocery outlet is where they get all the leftover food. The food doesn't sell in the supermarkets, or there's an overstock and they get that. And I love going there because you never know what you're going to find. And if you find something, you have to grab it because it doesn't stay there very long at all. We were getting these Stouffer boxed meal kits. If any of you guys have tried those, let me know. Stouffer box meal. They've got sesame chicken and braised pork. There's one more that Grocery Outlet had, but Stouffer's actually has a few of them out, and I actually found them at Walmart. At Walmart, they were $14.99. At Grocery Outlet, they were only $3.99. And the box, we're feeding a family of 3, and I have 2 boys, guys, I got my husband and my adult son. And they eat a lot. So, and we always had leftovers with those boxed meals. So Stouffer's boxed meals, if you guys go to Grocery Outlet, look for those. $3.99, $4, you can feed about 4 or 5 people. So it's pretty cool. Right now I'm making the chicken portion of my chicken Divan, which I also have on video. So I'm not going to really show you guys how to do it. It's just chicken, cheddar cheese. It's a cup and a half of mayonnaise, and a can of cream of chicken soup, a can of cream of mushroom soup. The reason I'm using a cup and a half of mayonnaise is because I bought, about 6 pounds of broccoli this week for 75 cents a bunch at Aldi. And the bunch, my husband was there weighing it, and some of them weighed over 2 pounds, and it was 75 cents. Anywhere else, if you go to Vons or Safeway, even Walmart, they average about $1.49 to $1.99 a pound. So we got a really good deal. So we've got a lot of broccoli, and my guys like chicken Divan. So you just cook the chicken, there's onions, you cook the onions first, you mix in the broccoli, you cook the broccoli with some garlic. If you have mushrooms, you can add those. If you have red peppers or yellow peppers, green peppers, you can add that. You can add olives. The recipe also actually calls for almonds, and I don't have any slivered almonds, but that's a variation to the recipe too. I don't have any of that right now, and this is just broccoli and onions and cheese and the chicken that we're going to do. So, and then you just put it in a pan, you bake it at 350 for about 40 minutes until it cooks through and just heats through. You mix about a cup of cheese, depending on how much you make. This is probably a triple batch that I'm doing. This is a really big bowl. It doesn't look like it, but it's a huge bowl. So I have a lot of cheese right here. So, yeah, just cheese it to taste. Taste it as you go. All of this is cooked. You're not putting the chicken in it yet, and the chicken will be cooked when you add it to it. So flavor it with seasoning pepper, seasoning salt, garlic powder, whatever you want. This is your variation. It's such an easy dinner, guys. And what's really good is that you can food save it afterwards. I don't can this. This is not something that I ever can. It's got mayonnaise in it, so I don't can it. But I do freeze it, and you can put it in a food saver bag and freeze it, and it's delicious. You defrost it, and it tastes as good later on as the day that you first made it. It's pretty amazing. So let me just stir my chicken here. I think this is all done. I'm going to have to go soon and put this together and get it in the oven so we can eat. But I wanted to share grocery outlet. Okay, so yesterday I went, and I was there when the guy was marking down everything. So I guess Tuesday afternoons after 4 o'clock is a really good time to go to grocery outlet here. So, and I really scored. I am really proud of myself. I got bratwurst. That was $2.99, and if you can see, it's got $2 off, and it's on each package. So I got 4 of these. They were 99 cents a package. Even the girl at the check stand said, "Oh my God, these are really cheap." And I said, "Yep." And we had just bought some bratwurst over at Aldi, and I think it was $2.49 for the package. Wasn't very much, but and they were bigger. Okay, they were also fresh. This is fresh and natural, not frozen. It's Villa Roma. It smells delicious. It was so good. We had it last night. It was very, very good. You could taste the sausage flavors. It was really good. So for 99 cents, and it is a pound. Yeah, it's a pound. A pound of bratwurst, Villa Roma. So if you can find stuff like that at your grocery outlet, you have to grab it. Especially this. This was amazing. This was normally $10.99. And this is 73% lean, so it's not the great ground beef, but it's ground beef you can use for tacos, or we're going to do a recipe my daughter does that is called Freddy's Burgers, and I'm going to try to videotape that this week. We're going to do that this week. We're going to do a lot of taping this week and get it all up here so you guys can see what we're up to. So this is 5 pounds of ground beef, and you can see it's $3 off. So I got this for $7.99, and I got 2 of them. There were 3 of them there, and I kind of debated whether I was going to get 3, and I thought, no, I'll just get 2. I should have got all 3, and I will next time. I've tried this ground beef before. It's never frozen. It's always fresh. So it's really good. It's really good. The hamburger helper, if you do any kind of hamburger helper or shepherd's pie or anything like that, this is good ground beef to do that. If you're making meatballs for my sauce, not so much. You want to use ground sirloin, don't use the cheap stuff. If you're doing meatballs, never use the cheap ground beef. You always have to go with ground sirloin, maybe a little bit of 85%, 80% lean, but you can't use the cheap stuff. So, I mean, you can use a little bit of it if you're making a lot, and divide it by 3. You know, do the about a pound of the. Oh, this is how much I make. I cook for an army, and then I freeze it or I can it. You guys know that, but if I was using the cheap ground beef, I would do a pound of each, a pound of the 73, a pound of the 80, a pound of the 93 ground sirloin, or ground chuck if you want. So, yeah, this is what I do, and I'm really proud of my score. I just wanted to share it with you and let you guys all know that I am back, and I will be canning. I didn't get any response on my Canning 101 type series that I wanted to do, so if you guys want me to do that, let me know. Also, let me know what you want me to can, and I will show it. I'm planning to do hot dogs. I know I've had a lot of response on the hot dogs, a lot of requests. What else do you guys want me to do? I will do a bunch of stuff. I need canned stuff. I really have not canned, except for sauce, in about 12 months because we were traveling last year. We weren't home a lot of the time, and things just got super busy. So we're going to start back up. I'm going to do a prep kind of series about earthquakes because we had our big earthquake here in California, and some people need to know still what to store that will store for a long time, and it's just kind of the basics. So we're going to go over that. I'm going to do a pantry video of how I store my cans now at my new home. um, it's all out in the garage. It's cooled. It's not hot out there. I live at the beach, guys, so it's not hot. And I've got shelving. My husband put shelving out there, and it's just really, really cool. So I'm really excited to show you all that. And in addition to my kitchen pantry that I have, it's really cool. So I can store all of my canned goods. And I'm going to be canning on this stove. I have not canned on this stove yet. So you guys are going to be watching me do the first canning videos and see how I do, because the stove, I love the stove. Okay, I love it. I absolutely love it. It's cast iron grates. It's so cool. Very, very cool. Lots of room on it. I can can 2 pressure canners or 2 water bath canners at the same time, or one of each. Very cool. The only thing I have as a problem is that it's really high heat, so I have to adjust. It's not the same as what I'm used to. It's a gas grill, which I'm used to, but I'm used to not quite as strong a flame as this has. This stove is awesome. It's really awesome. I really love it. So come along on my journey, and I will be trying to get videos out every day from now on. And I really need to know what you guys want to see. I do this for you. My whole why why I'm on video, why I'm on YouTube, is my reason is because I've canned for years. I've canned for 20 years, 30 years. And I have taught a lot of people in my kitchens, one-on-one. And a lot of people wanted me to teach, and I just couldn't keep up with the demand. So I went ahead and I started videos. And that's how I started, is because people asked me, oh, well, you got to teach me to can. And I would just not have time, you know. There were so many people that I helped, but in my small kitchen at the other house, it was really tiny, really tiny. It was like 2.5 foot, 3 foot across from like the stove to the kitchen sink. It was really tight, so I could fit maybe one person in there with me, but not anymore. And when I had my 3 granddaughters in there, it was really a tight space. This one, okay, I'm not unpacked yet, okay, but this one is, gosh, I haven't even measured this. I have all kinds of counter space here. It goes all the way to here. That table has to be, and the boxes have to be all unpacked. But it has to be over 20 feet long and probably about 6 foot wide. it's a huge kitchen. I love the kitchen, and it's perfect for teaching. And I intend to teach multiple people at the same time here. But the reason I started was because I couldn't teach more than one person at a time. So I put it up on YouTube, and they started looking at the videos, and getting taught that way and learning that way. And so that's how I started my YouTube channel almost 2 years ago now. So we're over 3,000 people, subscribers, and I'm very, very grateful to every single one of you guys. And I would really like to hear from all of you guys why you subscribed and what you want me to can. Or recipes. If you want me to do a certain recipe, I'm going to be making chicken marsala very soon by a friend of mine, Chef Tovia. Go check out his channel. He is a gourmet cook. He is amazing. So Chef Tovia, Tovii or VIA, really good guy. He's an awesome friend, and he does super recipes. So go over there, watch his channel, subscribe. You won't be sorry. He's got amazing recipes. So I'm going to be making chicken marsala, one of his recipes. I've done a lot of his recipes, and I've never not liked anything he made. So I highly recommend his channel. So I guess that's it. I have to finish my chicken divan so my family can eat. I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know what's been going on. I am finally home and not going anywhere for a while. So list in the comments below. Let me know what you guys want to see, recipe-wise or canning-wise, or learn just the basics of canning. Let me know, okay? And if we have enough people that want me to do the Canning 101 series, I will gladly do that and do the basics of canning and how to get started. Also dehydrating, I'm going to be doing a lot of that. I have my Excalibur right here. It's in this little space right here. So we're going to be doing a lot of that too. I just have to finish unpacking and find my little liners. I only have 2 of them right now. I have to find the other 3. So we're going to be doing lots of things, lots to come. Gardening. I haven't made my garden here yet. I've got some plants that I'm growing, and but I have to do the whole garden, and that will be another video. Okay, so let me know, guys. Okay, and you'll see me really soon. Have a great evening, and thank you for watching and subscribing. Bye.